Alright. We have Dominion. And this is against, well, you can see MicahTheDebater. Second match of the season. This is not a good 2-5. And I guess we'll see what happens. I guess starting with this board, yeah, so there's this lamp thing. Mostly this looks like a big old baker stack to me, maybe with a Salvager at the end. I guess there's also Toil, so you can like do some draw and then Salvager. This is a really poor 5-2. Like, I'd really prefer to open Bounty Hunter Salvager. Just try to start getting thin and whatnot. Since that's not happening, it's probably still favorable to open something on the 2. I'm guessing Cave, Bounty Hunter. It's certainly not really where I want to be. I said it before. I'd really like to be opening Bounty Hunter Salvager, but short term, I guess with Cave Bounty Hunter, the goal is like get bakers, maybe pick up a Salvager. Pilgrim could also be pretty, I guess, reasonable to have early just because of the cave, or just because of the lamp. Draw a bit more out. But yeah, we're basically just losing a coffer because of the open, the 2-5. And it's not even like the open that you want to be doing, so it's pretty ugly. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to pick up a Salvager here. Like, I get the Bounty Hunter in the next hand for 5. That could be a Baker. It could also be a Pilgrim. I guess it probably should be a Baker. There's just so little here. Let's see what this brings. I'm at least going to think a little bit about Pilgrim here. Next turn's looking like... what? Next turn's looking like Cave, Bounty Hunter, and Salvager, hopefully. Like, one of them could bottom deck, but we'll assume that doesn't happen. So I guess I'm going to pick up the Pilgrim here with the idea that, like, next turn I'm going to buy gold or something to try to pop the lamp. Yeah, so the other option is going to be, like, discarding with Cave right here. I guess suppose it depends on what I draw. Also, we drew the estate, so it sure is tempting to discard the 3 things, salvage the estate. I'm not sure what I would buy out of that, but... yeah. Let's just buy nothing. My probability of popping lamp this shuffle has declined immensely. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's impossible. Which is not good. It would have been really nice to have seen, something right here, but not to happen. I guess this is going to be a gold for me. Yeah. Like 9 feels really bad, but it's what's there. Now I'm not so sure that I really want to play the Pilgrim here. I'd really like to get into the next shuffle with the lamp, so let's just salvage a copper and call it a day. And maybe someday we'll get to lamp popping. It's also probably just about time to just start buying provinces. Quite frankly, there's not like a whole lot of places for this deck to go. Like there's Get Lucky with the Lamp, there's I don't know what else. Let's just do that. Grab more Baker. Okay, this is looking like a lamp pop. No, it's really not. It's really not. Like I can play the Pilgrim here, but I can't actually draw anything that'll actually do the job. So plausibly, I just undo this. I'm gonna discard these 3, kill copper. Say that's it. Okay, this pops lamp for sure. I'm gonna be like a turn behind on it, but oh well. Because you almost certainly are able to right now, apparently not. Well, that puts me in good shape, probably. As good a shape as shape can be. I don't think it's ever going to be like anything amazing, but oh. Okay. Alright, so this definitely pops. I guess we Toil the Salvager. Maybe we just pick up 2 Bakers here. Like, I could see it. I mean, all the wishes are probably going to be Bakers. Maybe one of them ends up being a gold. And I don't really know what else productive these coffers can do, so let's just pick up 2 Bakers. Nice little Baker stack we'll build. This is looking like you pop. Yep. I would have definitely bought Province right there. Guess we should do this first. Okay. Well, let's just get the last one, right? Like, is there some reason to be buying gold here or gaining gold here? Oh, okay. Well, that was probably a little bit of a quick resign, but I guess I was going to end up with 7 of the Bakers, so yeah. Oh, that would have probably done it. Yeah, so that was a boring game. All right, on to what's next. It isn't looking much more favorable. Like, we have Pouch for plus buy. I guess we also have Foray. Opening seems like pretty clear double Urchin. You don't really want to play an Enchantress just because it'll allow them to pig their Necropolis. And that's a little bit unfavorable to you, especially early. Moving on from there, I mean, we have a plus buy, we have a village, we can get pretty thin, we have draw, we have Groundskeeper, so that's what the game's gonna be. Yeah. Rats doesn't do anything. Bandit looks pretty bad. I guess it could hit loots, but like, you don't actually really want the gold. There is a thing that could potentially happen later where, like, you get a bunch of groundskeepers and trash hunting grounds for 3 estates. That'll be something to watch out for if the game actually gets to that point. Or something to potentially watch out for like otherwise. Probably want like a boatload of Mapmakers if you can get them. Other things are probably more important. Mapmakers can be non-terminal draw just because eventually you will be wanting to work with the Groundskeepers. Okay, we did our opens. This is looking... I don't really like discarding the cop or having to discard the copper there, just because like you want to keep the Urchin in hand because you could draw the other one, but I would have really liked to have been hitting 4 this turn, and that makes this makes it really unlikely. Specifically, I want Pageant, which I mean I guess I can get on 3 too. It's just not really whatever. Oh, I do get it on 4. Okay. Yeah, that works. And now I can actually just grab a 3rd Urchin, which I'll do. Makes it fairly likely that I hit. One of these turns anyways. We could pick up another Courier. I really... I guess the Courier is going to hit your Merc right this turn, so that's gonna suck. There's a point in favor of the Courier. Now what? Could be Courier, could be Conclave. I guess we're gonna be discarding enough stuff that like the Courier's not like super terrible. Let's see, I want to make sure that I draw whatever that card is. Well, that worked out nicely for you. That worked out very nicely for you. So, that worked out a little bit less nicely for you. It still probably puts you pretty far ahead to have gotten this thing, but... it's fine. Pick up a coffer. My Courier, of course, is going to, like, full miss. Do I pick up another one or a Conclave? A real question. I guess I'm going to pick up another Courier. Under the theory that, like, I don't know. Oh, this is gross. If I want to be really ambitious, I could discard the Merc. Like Merc Copper. I don't think that's wise, though. I think we just want to discard Necropolis Urchin and, like, eat it. You should grab a Hunting Grounds, like, so much. So much so. Yeah. I'll take a Conclave, I suppose. I don't know, I feel like I'm, like, at kind of a lot of bad options right now. Like, I can grab the Conclave, but... maybe I should have kept the Urchin to get the second Mercenary there. Oh well. I guess my problem with the Conclave right now is it's just not particularly good. How do you do that? That was pretty incredible. I guess I'm discarding Urchin. Again, I don't want to risk drawing something and not being able to put in the Merc attack. Oh, and you get to Foray. Well, that's obnoxious. And I'm not doing anything? Okay. Oh, you got Shield of all things. Like, I failed to draw Courier. So that's pretty bad. I guess now I need to pick up a hunt in grounds. That's kind of the next step towards... Well, we'll see. I don't love that Conclave. I don't think it matters that much. Like, you're substantially ahead, so it really doesn't matter, but I think that one might do a little bit more harm than good right now. I guess we just want to like draw through as much as possible. I'm going to discard the hunting grounds with this Courier. You can already tell. This should just be 3 Groundskeepers. You don't actually need to do really anything more. Well, the Courier Mercenary thing got me. It got me. I mean, it certainly wasn't like something that necessarily needed to happen that turn, or in that way, but I think it's like plausibly actually more likely than not that it works out for you, especially if you see the Courier turn 6. Groundskeeper, Urchin. I mean, the good news is I'm going to stop getting Merc attacked right here. The Bandit's so bad. Like, that Bandit does nothing. Or it doesn't, like, scare me at all, I guess, is possibly more the thing to say. Like, you could hit Pouch right now, I guess. That would really suck. Okay, that's naturally what happens. Skirt Urchin? Not cover. Surely. The one thing I sort of have going for me right now, well, I have nothing going for me. The one thing I'm trying to think that I have going for me is that I get to keep attacking, but like, I don't really have the payload either, just because I haven't been able to foray. Which is quite bad. God. I guess I'm going to trash Necropolis. I mean, it has to happen. I mean, I have to trash, so maybe I'm trashing Courier. Just under the theory that I have to foray now that I've lost my buy. We're really looking for you to dud, which I'm not sure is particularly possible. Well, no, it's very possible. It's just... Yeah. Yeah, I've probably seen enough here. Yeah, I've seen enough. Well, I don't think the Bandit was necessary, but I think the rest of the game kind of put it to where it really just had this ability. Okay, we have Foray again. We have Trickster Shield. That's bad. Let's see. Trashing wise, it's out of the loot. Trashing wise, it's kind of out of the loot. I guess we're going to open cargo ship. I'm just not sure what comes with the cargo ship. Like, there's different options here. Like, you know, we could do a double cargo ship. That'd be looking at lab, but I also want to start playing Trickster kind of early. And I mean, that's... Let's see, there's not real discarding for Tunnel. Expand is trashing to some extent, but doesn't really deal with curses that well. You'd really like to get Goat, I guess. I could open like Harbor Village with the cargo ship. I guess like the thing, like if they collide, you're happy. If you see the Harbor Village turn 3 and the cargo ship turn 4, that's when you're unhappy. Alright, makes sense to me. Well, that's something. I guess I'm gonna stow... What am I stowing? Trickster? Yeah, I guess so. The Harbor Village is gonna miss, but... oh well. Could be taking labs. There's also some temptation. You got like Harbor Village, Flagship, and Bond Expand. Man. Maybe I just wasn't ambitious enough. Well, I'm thinking I probably take lab here. I'm trying to figure out like what next turn looks like. There's 2 coppers and 3 estates, and when I take the copper over, all I'm going to be able to buy is a cargo ship. Yeah. We'll do it. Okay, this is like totally normal and definitely something that I would have expected to happen off a cargo ship opening. So this seems really bad. Just saying. There are ways that this game could have not gone quite so poorly. And you being able to Flagship expand turn 5 is definitely one of those. Do I take a loot here? What's next turn looking like? Lab? Stuff? What's my other option? Like, I play this cargo ship, I hit 6? Let's loot. Spell scroll. Okay, that is piss poor. I would have liked shield. I can't. There's nothing to do about this game. That was just so utterly incredible what happened there. And I continue to miss numbers. I guess just more labs, but I mean, I can't beat it. I can't beat it. You can't beat that. Alright. On to the next game. What does this have? Well, this has Keep and a whole lot more treasures than you usually like to see with Keep. So it looks like probably an extended game, assuming that, like, somebody doesn't open Recruiter and run away. Which, I mean, I'm not doing. We could think about something like Warehouse Silver. The thing that I really want to do is I want to hit 5, and Rope Silver can be a little bit questionable at that at best. Which, I mean, if you open Warehouse Silver and then you miss, you're not in, like, the greatest shape ever. But I don't know. Like, it has potential. Yeah. I really don't feel like rope silver is a great idea, but it's pretty hard not to open rope. I guess the other thing you could consider is like Anvil rope. That would be looking for Wayfarer or something. I mean, eventually, you don't actually really need Wayfarers that much. Like, eventually you want to be running like Ranger Magnate. Treasurer Recruiter can be plenty of Village, I guess. It is really non-obvious. Like, I mean, you're really happy with Rope Silver if you hit 5 and trash whatever, but you can also be pretty unhappy with it if you miss 5, and I don't think it's like that likely to hit. Yeah. Let's do it. We can pick up a warehouse on the second shuffle. The idea is that we're going to hit, like, we are going to hit 5. Okay, awesome. Not only are we going to hit 5, we're also going to, despite seeing this hand, we're also going to hit 3 next turn. So that we can buy the warehouse. Let's be positive. Okay. Yep. And you are going to miss 5. We said it was a danger. It totally was. And it happened, so it's fine. Well, I don't particularly want to trash the silver just because it gets like my ability to actually hit numbers. But not being able to play the warehouse right now is pretty not good. So I guess I'm going to trash the silver. Probably pick up another rope. Yeah, I guess it could also be like Anvil or tools at this point, but I'm kind of liking the rope a little bit more. This rope is about to draw an estate. I'm back on the negativity train. No, it drew the recruiter. Well, that's fine. It's definitely treasure time. Like, I'd really love to get the silver back. Do I trash an estate here? Do I trash copper? I'm gonna trash copper. And, of course, regret it because all of my stuff bottom decks. That's normal, though. Let's see. Let's think about next turn a tiny bit. I'm gonna see a recruiter. Yeah, this can be tools, because I can pick up a second recruiter this turn, and that'll make me happy. I guess the key points are where you have more ropes, more tools, and more silver right now. The main thing I guess I have going for me is that I have this treasure, which is really, I guess, okay. It's good. We'll have to have some kind of internal debate about what the best what the best draw card is. The next thing I really need is like some draw card. Which I guess could have been Wayfarer, but whatever. This will pull silver back, I think. No, this takes key. Surely. Yeah, because then I hit 5, and along with the tools. So the tools could be a rope, and then I buy Magnate. I think Magnate's the best draw card. Especially considering that I'm not, like, kind of in the Wayfarer business right now. I also need to, like, actually get money. Well, the treasure regaining a silver can do that, and then that'll also enable Wayfarer to be cheaper. I guess I could also get another tools. Doesn't sound like the worst thing ever. Let's do that. Yeah. That's a lot of money. At least it feels like a lot of money. Where'd your tools go? There it is. I feel decent about this game, I guess. I'm not going to say great. It seems to be going better than previous ones, at least. Wow, I don't like that Ranger very much. At least better than the last two. There wasn't like some completely obscene draw that happened. Maybe the Courier one wasn't that obscene. The last game was completely obscene. Okay. Take the silver. So what do I want? I'd like another Magnate. I'd like a Wayfarer. And okay, another Magnate. Maybe like Recruiter, Wayfarer, Rope. I don't know how much sense that makes. I don't know that I actually really want another Recruiter even. I could go like Rope, Wayfarer, Gold also. I think it makes a little bit more sense. But I don't really like I should be drawing just fine, if I can stay at all consistent. I guess you're going to pick up another Ranger. It's reasonable. Oh, you have 3 tools now. When did that happen? Jeez. I need more tools. That's what I'm learning. So maybe this turn is actually just like a whole bunch of tools. I mean, you're going to draw next turn, no problem. Lots of draw. I mean, I'm surprised that you haven't picked up a treasure. That seems like something that I'd really want. Let's trash gold and regain it, I suppose. Okay, what do we want now? Probably like Magnate, Tools, Rope, Platinum, Anvil. Does that sound at all reasonable? I guess I'll have to. I think I want the Platinum this turn. I should also at least consider like something like Wayfarer, Treasurer, or Recruiter, Treasurer. I don't really feel like I need another Recruiter is the thing. Let's go like Wayfarer, Treasurer. I'm kind of liking that idea. The other thing is that the Platinum does is it like... I guess I could also go like Rope Wayfarer. Another Rope isn't so bad. Maybe another gold. I don't know. I'm actually like substantially worried about drawing next turn, which maybe I shouldn't be. Let's do something like this. Like I have the money. It's just more a matter of figuring out how to get it done. How to use it. Probably have too much draw. Realistically. Maybe Platinum Anvil is better. I think I'm just too worried about drawing, too conservative. I mean, you have a lot of draw cards too, but yeah. I guess you're probably looking at buying Platinum this turn as something that you want to be doing. I'm at 5 ropes, so if I get a 6th, I do get that treasure split. Which, I mean, I think it's an okay one to have. Tools. Maybe I'll go after Tools. It'd be moderately annoying. Should really pay attention to the treasure splits this turn. Because I feel like we kind of have this potential end coming up. The good news is if you're stuck at 13, you can't go Treasure or Platinum, which is really what would be something that would make me concerned. I guess. Other tools. Rope. Wayfarer, yes, gain silver. Magnate. Wayfarer, yes, gain silver. Recruit. Out the gold. Treasure, regain the gold. Okay. Alright, so this turn I want a rope. I could get another gold. I wanna plan this out like a little bit more. I don't think I actually am really in need of more draw. Like I have the 3 ropes. I should be consistent on those. The thing that I can do is I can get like 2 tools. That'll tie that one up, which seems good to do. I'm also trying to contemplate like how many gains you have next turn. You have, let's see, you bought a rope. You gained a rope? No. How many ropes do I have? Okay, so you have 2 ropes and you have 3 rangers, so that's 5 plus 5 tools. Which could empty Magnate. Oh, can I win? If I take 4 no, I don't have enough gains. So I think I should need to, like, substantially score this turn. How much silver's in the trash? 1. So that looks like Masterpiece for some amount. So like if I go rope, tools, I'm really leaving myself open if I do that. Alright. Maybe we just give up on tools. So like, let's grab, how much copper is gone? 10? So I think I do want a rope. If I take tools, that leaves things at 5. You can empty those and then you'll have like 20 left over, which is going to be more than enough. So I don't really know what these tools do. Like I could grab Wayfarers with them. That's pretty, like Wayfarer Recruiter seems pretty non-destructive. I need to do a Masterpiece overpay for some amount. At least like 2 or 3. How many Wayfarers do you have? 2? So you can add 2 silvers mid-turn, which means I want to get at least, yeah, not 18, like 4. You should be up 1 on silvers. There. Anvil Colony. I think I'm a little bit low on gains. So maybe I could also look at something like Anvil Province. Assuming I need to take out... I don't know, I have enough gains. So let's go Anvil Colony. Could have taken coppers, I don't think it's any good. So you can't gain lead on ropes, you can't gain lead on tools, so emptying piles doesn't actually score you much. In theory... I think Magnate. Well, maybe you'll have it anyways. 5 tools is a lot. It's a lot. And I only have 3. So, you know. I'll have plenty of money. I just don't really have the gains. Like you do. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I needed to pick up a copper. I have like, what, 1 more copper right now? So you could potentially do 2 coppers to make up 10 points. Seems a little bit far-fetched. Like what, 4 magnates, a tools, rope tools, 2 coppers. colony. Gold gets you there. Gold or masterpiece. Yeah, I think you just have it. I don't think another copper would have done me a whole lot either. Yeah, you're just gonna have it. Yeah. Unfortunate. Sad. Because you can just do this, grab all the magnates, empty the tools. Man, I felt like I was doing better in this game. I'm not sure, really. I mean, I didn't have the gains, but he will have it. It's 2 coppers, masterpiece overpay. Another copper wouldn't have done anything. Masterpiece overpay colony win. Yeah. Oh well. Like I got the recruiter. It's just so weird. I didn't have the gains. I didn't have the rangers, but I guess I needed to get more tools. I think that was really it. Alright, what do we have here? We have another awful 5-2. That's what we have. Well, the Peaceful Cult's getting saved. For next turn. What's cursed? Royal Blacksmith. Yikes. Well, I guess I'm starting Butcher Bauble, probably? Well, maybe it's not the worst 5-2. Like, I could also just do Silk Bauble. Like, that's what you'd be doing on the 4. I need to figure out if I like Butcher more than I like, Silk Merchant. And I think the answer is probably no. Or yes, rather. Yeah. Let's do it. Eventually you can just do like Snowy Village, whatever stuff. Archive's a little bit, or Archive's good. Scrounge. You really want to butcher that badly? No. No. I don't want to butcher that badly. There's no way. This will be a Silk Merchant, and then maybe top deck an Archive. I guess we also kind of probably want the Favor, but Silk Merchant. So this could go like coin Favor, or it could go coin top decking. Whether I think the Favor or getting an Archive on top is more valuable, I'm not really sure. I guess top decking. Oh. Like I'm kinda, I don't know. I think the Favor's fine just because I have the Silk Merchants in deck. We should be able to find the Archive anyways. At some point I need this Snowy Village kind of badly also. Like we don't really want to be expending that much cofferage. A bunch of merchants would be nice to have. That's something I should consider also. Am I really not going to find the... Okay, I'm really not going to find the archive. So... I'm awfully tempted by silver. I think I want to actually take the snowy village right now. Well, I need a snowy village. Let's do that. Cult out a copper. I guess we just go coin favor and pick up another silk. Like, butchering silks is just fine. Silk. No villagers needed. Do I prefer Bauble? Probably. I want to pick up, like, Archive... What, this turn? If I don't trash this to whatever. I guess I could also pick up, like, just Silk Archive. That costs 8. That seems pretty okay. Coin favor, probably. So what do we want? Silk Archive, we said? Yeah. Might be a little bit much on the archives. Not sure. At some point I really do want to do this merchants thing. Like, I think that's substantially better than trying to deal with Cursed Whale Blacksmith as primary payload. You have a lot of coffers still. How did that happen? I don't know. Well, Archive's not getting played this turn. Actually, I guess it still can't now. I can gain and play a thing if I really want. I don't think I really want. I think I'd rather just keep that archive on top. Just go Silk Merchant to Silk Merchant. And now I'd like to pick up probably something like Silk Merchant, Silver... Merchant. Seems alright. I'm definitely more in the something mode than something else mode. I hate that butcher. I think that should be a Coven. Or I guess I don't hate it, but I think it still should be a Coven. Probably. I guess I'm more trashed out. It's just... I don't know. Bad feelings. Take Merchant. Snowy. No. There's another Silk Merchant. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's do this. Take this to Coven. Trash that out. Probably just 2 merchants. Yeah. Seems alright. Let's set aside. Bauble, Silk Merchant, nothing, okay. This game's gonna end pretty fast. I don't think I really need to pick up the Bauble from it this turn. Like, I think the Silk Merchant's probably a better thing to have. That is a lot of merchants really fast. Don't need any. What am I butchering Silk Merchant into this turn? Maybe another Coven. I could believe it. Okay. Well, got another one. What do we have here? We have Sea Witch. This could be bad. I mean, we're at open Sailor Black Market. We really need villages out of the Black Market. That's going to be super essential for this game. You don't really have the whatever to do. Just call it gardens. We'd really like to pick up Sea Witch on, Sailor, whatever. That's really unlikely, so maybe we'd prefer just to get a Sailor, but either way. The open seems clear. Enough. And we'll see what happens. This sucks. I'm missing the Sailor, and you're actually going to hit with it, I guess. So that's real bad. Trash. Oh, God. Oh, well, I guess you couldn't get them, but you still hit with the Sailor. So I guess I'm going to take Sea Witch right here. I think that's probably better than a Den. We don't really have the terminals to play it, but we'll live with that. Buy a Sailor. I mean, we'd really like to get, what's it? A village. A village is what we like. But we'll live with whatever happens. Counterfeit looks really nice. Oh, maybe Sea Witch isn't very good. Guess I want a guide. Does that seem better than silver? Sure, why not? I mean, especially looking at this. If it's not a village, I'm okay with it. If you do see a village, I feel really bad. I think that's really my deal. Right now. Let's get another Sea Witch out there. Maybe I can overwhelm you with curses. Probably not, but I'd like to think so. I'm debating whether to call whether like Sailor Guide. I think the answer is going to be yes. This raise isn't going to end up really working, but that's okay. Do I try to get a village? Or do I just curse? I think we'll say we just curse. And then Den looks fine. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty okay. Like, you didn't get a village, you did get counterfeit, which is really nice. Hideout is really, really good. Like, obscenely good. Well, that's maybe not the best thing for you, just because you can trash well. I mean, it's a clear thing to get just because you would like any village at all. At least I thought so. Alright. What are these draws? This has to self-raise. I'm gonna grab Black Market. I need a village. Okay, that is not going to do it. Berserker. I mean, this is just going to be continuing to desperately look for a village if I Berserker Guide. Gain Guide. I don't... Like, I guess I could also Berserker Mule it. That seems so bad. Because what I really need to do is I need to buy a den. So I guess we're going to not buy any of these things. Well, no, let's Berserker, but we're going to Mule. Right? Yeah. And at least it'll make it so that, like, if I miss in the future, it's not quite so bad. Gosh, it feels so bad, but I so desperately need village, like this one, either of them. I think it's got to be Crossroads. Just because it's more village. Guide, Silver, Sailor, Farmer's Market, Guide. We're going to trash 2 and then call Guide. I'm getting thin. I guess you have, like, King's Court Counterfeit, so you can just, like, get highways and not care about what I'm doing to you. Like this is totally enough plus buy to just run a massive highway deck. That's obnoxious. That is really annoying. Yeah. So that's bad news. Do I like any of this stuff? I do like the looks of Anvil. And then I have to be buying highway. Yeah, that's like a genuinely obnoxious set of black market pulls that is just now occurring to me how, like, screwed I am because of it. Like, you actually straight up just don't need a village. You have everything you need to run this deck. The good deck here. And actually Carpenter is just a village, as it is. Man. Okay, these curses don't mean a whole lot to me, but you really just need to pick up a bunch of highways. You should have muled one of the Sea Witches. Not that it matters, really. It's like you just have the plus buy. It's that simple. You have the plus buy, you're able to get thin. Annoying. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Do any of these do me much of any good, or do I just need a highway? I just need highway. I don't even know, like, what our real shot at this game is right now. Normally you'd like to see, I don't know, something, but it's like, I mean, you have the ability to draw everything, and it's just not gonna work out for me. King's Cash Counterfeit. Man. 2, 3, 4. Get the last 4 highways. I can't do a thing. 2 provinces, sure. That was totally not what I meant to do right there. But you can't really ask for the undo, because information, yeah, this is so bad. Just get more Berserker, I guess. It's gotta be the highways, but you're drawing, you can get like 4 provinces. You have the guides. Well, that was a ridiculous set of games. There really wasn't a whole hell of a lot I could do in the ones I lost. Maybe the first one I lost, but the other ones were just like so utterly obliteratedly, just obscenely. I don't want to say lucky by you, but they were. That there was no way. And well, I'll see you all.